Time to play the Robin Hood Sherwood game. I don't know what this is gonna be like, but if it's a building resource management game, I low-key might like it.
2 hours later.
Yeah, that's all I got for this game. I can't. If I'm gonna keep doing this, I'm gonna want to play Far Cry Primal instead. If I had to rate the whole game overall, I give it like a 4 out of 10. And I think that might be being generous. That could be just Xbox. Might be better on PC. Maybe a 5 out of 10. But that's also just personal, and that's just like 2 hours of playing it. But I can't play it more. Like, I don't see myself ever picking it up again. If I want to pick it up again, I just go play Far Cry Primal. Thank you so much for being here. This is me playing Robin Hood Sherwood Builders. I played it for about 2 hours. I streamed all of it on Twitch, so if you didn't see it there, literally nobody did, so don't feel bad. But thank you for clicking on this video. If you watch all 2 hours, you're even cooler. New game.
Robin of Locksley survived the burning sands of faraway lands as he served his role in the unforgiving Crusades. He emerged unscathed from deadly skirmishes just to become an exile and face mightier enemies in his own home country. After his previous hideout in Silwich, which was razed to the ground, the forests of Sherwood granted refuge to him and his retinue, while its new rulers threatened all. King Richard the Lionheart's untimely demise plunged England into chaos and left roving bands and their petty warlords free to fight amongst themselves for territory and influence. The Sheriff of Nottingham, a murderer and usurper, exploiting the pervasive lawlessness, pillages one area after another, increasing his power and leaving the poor residents of Sherwood at the mercy of wild fate.
Damn, what an intro. And then you just put me in front of a skeleton? Okay. Alright. Hunter vision. Slow motion lantern, hold to collect all kinds of stuff. Alright. We're in it. Who are you? A stable master? You can take me places. I don't even have like a small camp. I got a whole village. Let's go. What's up, man? Food and hydration. Okay. What's up, Friar Tuck?
I always worry when you're away from home for long, Robbie.
My good friar, the sheriff will face death well before I do.
My good friar, the sheriff will face death well before I do.
Well, what am I reading for?
Hoity as always. I'm just glad to see you in good health.
Don't worry, we're not in danger this time. We're safe here.
I can't help but worry. After that nightmare when the Crown's men discovered our old home.
This time they won't run into us. We're well hidden. I saw to that.
The previous settlement was so splendid, too. But I know you all too well, you crafty fox. Fighting back matters to you, doesn't it?
What matters is everyone made it out alive.
Solid.
Pride defeated Black Henry and Fate Marion. The sheriff completely lost his composure. We must stop the enemy before he becomes too powerful.
Enemies, plural. The king and the sheriff don't stop at their own henchmen. You constantly hear about even more scoundrels plaguing the surroundings of Nottingham.
Damn.
The king's allies grow in numbers.
Just bunch of losers everywhere.
Others threatened with death and confiscations. We must weaken the grip of the king and the sheriff if we are to feel safe here.
Yeah, fuck everybody.
Definitely, Robin. Why, just recently, little John got his shirt all cut up. We can't have you all take risks like that.
What do you mean you got a shirt cut up?
Cover. You know him. We each have our crosses to bear. You say so yourself.
Well said. You know, you may be right. This settlement seems secure.
Of course I'm
Time
right.
No one will find us. Time to let an arrow loose right into the beast's heart.
I believe you, dear Robin. But before you do that, you must regain your strength. Setting up a new village is exhausting work. Eat something. Have a drink. Rest in your home. We'll talk later.
This is what your inventory looks like. This is, you can find all your equipment in it. You can access it at any time by pressing that button. Cool. Hold, I think that's left bumper. To access it during the game, you can also use hotbar items by pressing the relevant number key. Cool. I got a sword. I got a hood. It's a decorative element. I got armor, low quality, trousers, drop item. Oh, is that where I put stuff to drop it? Fair stone, new material used to make a popular popular new material. Stone. Get yours now at Target. A staple condiment of many dishes. Is salt a condiment? I feel like it's a spice. Not really a condiment. It's a weird description. Skewered boar. Satisfies even the biggest glutton. Nice. That sounds really good. Water. So can I just like move equip? Equip. 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 Yeah, I'm gonna go with the hood because hood. Yarrow potion, bitter tasty sound is quite odd in the color. That sounds just like that other game I was playing. Yeah, drink that water. I guess I was hungry. Kind of thirsty. Go to sleep in your home. Is this my home? A lot of chairs in here, probably not. Just the run button. Mate, heal thyself. That collection of small white flowers growing in the meadows of Barside is yarrow. Okay. If someone gets hurt, someone takes a stab and blood spurts, make a bandage out of it and put it on the wound. Take good care of yourself, wash with water from a rushing stream and you'll be fine. Yup. Solid. We have a nice new place. I can't say be careful going to the northern grotto though. We can dig up a heap of stone there, but the walls are unstable. I almost crushed by a boulder there recently. Okay, don't get crushed by boulders. Good people, I'm asking for your help. I'm already at my wit's end waiting for my only son to come back home. Went on hunting days ago and still hasn't returned. His last heading to the woods near Wend Bridge. Anyone who has seen or heard of a wild animal attack, please tell me, have mercy. Don't make a mother suffer. That's rough. Like Sard, you can to the thief who steals moss in large quantities from the woods of your lord. What? Moss in the woods of your lord. If we catch you, all this moss will be shoved up your arse in the penance of the public until you comes out of your foul mouth. Well, fuck that, dude. Is this not wanted those, dude? Wanted for 100. I feel like that might go up. I feel like that might be a cool thing to keep track of. If that's the only reason that's here. Let's go to bed. Free slot. Choose when to wake up. Yeah, bright and early. Speak to Tuck. Come here, Tuck. Where are you at? Come here. Come here.
Have you already managed to get some rest? Good friend. It'll never cease to amaze me how quickly you recover. But so little sleep can't be good for you.
Well.
It's good for you, as long as you have water instead of wine, good friar.
So you say. But those who sleep long aren't quick to sin. I'll be keeping my wine.
I knew how you'd react. Take it easy, Tuck. Your cask supply's safe.
I should think so. It's a strategic reserve for a time of crisis.
Certainly. Not another word.
I take it you make yourself so exhausted. You can't keep track of your things.
My things.
Where's your bow?
This time I didn't lose anything. I broke it during the hunt. We've had so much work with building a new village that I haven't had time to craft a new one yet.
That's rough.
The forest hasn't been kind to us of late. The worst is behind us, however, and you can take to making your bow in peace. Grab a hatchet and fell a few trees. The wood should suffice for both the bow and the arrows. I have a hemp cord here that should do as a bowstring.
That's all the help I need. Thank you, Tuck.
Oh, hooking me up with the bowstring. Thank you.
A bow is crucial for survival. See to crafting, but be right back.
Okay. Well, now let me. Is this working? It sounds, it's making a sound. I'm like exhausted now. Pick up a stone. Is it the big, or is that the type of tree I need? It's like glowing. Yeah. Boop, to read the tutorial. Acquiring resources. Raw materials is a tough job, but you can speed up and improve your work. All you need to do is when mining is to strike at the right moment, shown by the cursor icon, and you will reduce the time and energy required by the next swing. Tools and weapons have their determined durability level. It decreases with each use, and when it reaches 0, the item remains in your inventory unusable. When a tool or weapon loses all of its durability, you can simply decide to make a new one, or you can also use repair tools. They can help you restore your equipment's durability. Every tool you use has a sharpness level. It determines the type of resource you can extract from the environment. The better the tool, the rarer and more valuable the resource you can get with it. Cool. So I'm not quite sure how that works, but I think I got it. I think I just am supposed to hit the trigger when that thing lights up. Gives me that little notification. There's sprint. It's a rough button for sprint, but yeah, I get it. Alright, come on, give me that pine. Give me 2 at a time. Crafting and character development. Owing to Robin's crafting skills, you'll have an easy time creating some basic equipment. Select the item that interests you in your inventory, choose the amount, and click the craft button. Okay. Items that need more specialized equipment, such as swords, will require you to return to the village and use specially designated buildings. That makes sense. Learning new skills or improving the ones already known requires experience. You can gain it in many ways, from fighting enemies, completing quests, extracting resources, hunting, and gathering, to construction. I think they put hunting in, I think they put a weird comma here. Like there shouldn't be like a comma between hunting and gathering. But maybe that's just me. Skill points can be used to develop the skill tree or spent on developing buildings in the village that affect your special skills. Got to show this game to the homie. He loves a good skill tree. Knowledge is power. Skill points can also be found in the world in the form of books or scrolls. Cool. Let's get this last tree. Okay, there's actually a good amount of trees up here. So can I make bow? Want to craft 1 bow, please. 1 bow, good sir. And well, I don't even know. Max out the arrows. Let's go crazy. Cool. Now, can we equip the bow? Cool. Let me get some more wood just because I can, and there's trees around. Yeah, I almost have to hit it like a little bit before it shows up. I don't know if that's just like how my brain is registering and if my like reaction time is that slow. But it is a lot faster like that. What is that? Yarrow? What is that? That's a weed. That's nothing. What is this? Is this red thing something? No, some weed. Alright. Let's go talk to Mr. McGee. I learned how to run. That makes me feel good. I press down on the left stick on Xbox, so hell yeah. Wait, Boulder's Gate mine? Are you kidding me? That's so... Alright. Let's just beat Baldur's Gate 3. Great game. Alright, what do we got over here? What's up, man?
This bow is a start, and it will leave you with fewer reasons to fear. Unless you get on Marion's bad side again. even suggest a post in the kitchen for
Uh,
her. Even the purest steel and holy water wouldn't help you then.
Time's long past. We've explained things to each other and agreed I wouldn't make this mistake again. Speaking of whom, have you seen her anywhere?
Calm yourself. No one's lured her into a trap this time. She said she absolutely had to go and help with the locals, so she'll be back soon.
That sounds like her. You said you could use my help here?
Yes, there are many things we need. A better archer couldn't be found in all of Sherwood. Before you set off to take from the bridge, perhaps you could use your skills to aid us.
I'll gladly try out the new bow. Stoke the fire. We're having a roast tonight. I'll leave the meat in storage.
I'll leave the meat in storage.
Everyone in the village is working so intensely. A small feast should lift their spirits.
Hell yeah. Alright. One way of securing food is through hunting. Luckily, there's no shortage of game in the local woods. I'm stealing from the king's woods. Unbelievable. Where it's most easily found. Alright. My shoulder hurts. Those are alert, careful creatures. Sometimes they're tricky quarry. It's essential to approach them carefully and make good use of your archery skills. To use your bow, all you need is a few arrows and a free arm to draw it. Senses are one of the more important skills. Their development significantly affects gameplay and is possible by developing the trapper's hut in your village. Hunter's vision and tracking are the most useful senses when hunting. However, remember to develop intuition and keen eyesight, the levels of which improve the performance of the other senses. Hunter vision. Okay. Just as useful while hunting as during a fight is the ability to make the passage of time seem slower to Robin. It allows him to more easily manage his targets. This, as well as other skills, can be improved in the skill tree. Yeah, slow motion is god tier. It's literal god tier ability. Villages in town throughout the realm, they'll happily buy and sell items in exchange for gold. Okay. Every trader has their own specialization, which determines what they can sell. Fortunately, they buy whatever you're willing to unload. If you want to earn more from trading, remember to develop the skill in the skill tree, which affects just that. Cool. To buy an item you're interested in, select it from the list, choose the amount, and press buy. To sell an item from your inventory, select it and press sell. That's pretty simple.
How's your day, sir?
Well, you know, chilling, killing, walking around like a villain. I don't really want any of these things. Peace. Who are you? Manage my village? I don't know if I'm at that level yet. I'm just the guy getting the meat right now. Seems weird. Arrows and quiver. Can I stop? This seems like a weird mechanic for bow. Like when I aim, I don't really feel like I should knock an arrow. But maybe that's just me. Do I have a flashlight? What's going on here? Seems like there's a lot of interesting choices made with this game. Oh, I guess there is like a lantern on me. Okay. Stream. Alright, but I'm just critiquing. You know, I haven't even played it. I haven't even shot a single arrow at anybody. I just... Maybe that's just my Skyrim brain talking. A popular and easy to retain wood with a smooth and hard surface, distinctive red color. Cool. Salmon. For me? What the fuck are you guys? Hey, get out of my woods. That did not look like a reed, but okay. Maybe I don't know what reeds look like. What kind of cult shit we got going on out here? Oh, that's a deer. Oh my God. This is, so I gotta hold slow-mo? Oh no. Okay. Can I crouch? Cool. No meat. No meat. Okay, there's the meat. I was like, he has the meats, right? Okay. Games that allow modding, like, are really good. And they really don't need any mods to be played good. And I think games that don't have mods, I'm immediately thinking of things that I want modded into them. Like when I aim, there to be an arrow. Like that's just so weird. Like, am I just focusing? Like I'm not aiming. Oh, you. Ah. Deer aren't super visible in deer vision or whatever. Oh, I got it. Let's go. I'm starting to figure. I'm getting a beat on them. Oh, you are so lucky I hit that tree. Alright, who's next? Y'all like running by here? So I think the trick is you aim, you pull the arrow, you go slow-mo, and then that's kind of what makes it feel right, like smooth. Yeah, like that, and then... Oh, you bugger. I hear you creeping on me. Where you at? Oh, I gotcha. Pick up all the beach. Look at all the beaches. At all the beaches. How many boys, how many girls, how many people does he need? How many boys, how many girls, how many people does he need? I really need this job. Oh God, I need this job. Please God, I need this job. Alright, let's get a little extra for the homies. Oh, wrong button. Oh, you little bugger. You're not getting away though. Alright. Who's next? Who's next? Come here. Who wants to smoke? What is this? A signpost? Oh, I can just... I don't get it. Play for the jury to defend another plaintiff. Give me another deer or two. Okay, so that lets me put the arrow. Like, yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm selling myself on it. Just gotta listen for him. Stealing moss from the king's forest. God damn. Damn, I'm getting fucking juked out by these deer right now. Oh, you're just gonna stand still? I hear you. The aiming not the smoothest. Little choppy. Slow-mo make it better. It is what is. Reminds me of original Fable game. Fable I enjoy. Fable very good. Fable like near dear to my heart. The even look of bow remind me of first Fable game. Is this the King's Moss? Take. Thank you. Okay, I kill one more deer. Thank you. Make it very easy on me. No meat for me, just the hide. Okay. I guess that means I have enough. Okay. Okay. Done with the murder. I'm done with the murder. Cool. I can increase my carry capacity with the skill tree. Do need some red hair and a mustache. No, let me see your face. Son of a bitch. Oh, I think that was yarrow. That wasn't water. Oops. Can I get water from here? can even make water. And fill my bottles and make some water. Cool. Cool, I get you. I get you. Now where do I put the meat? Where do I put my meat? Is this the storage house? Is it over here? 25 whole meat. Let's go crazy. Let's go crazy. Let's just put a bunch of. Let's put all these resources in here. Put that extra pine in there. Put this beach in there. These reeds. Alright, I'm putting all this stuff in here. These feel like good resources. Yarrow, I'm gonna keep that because it feels like I want that more. Yup. How much money I got? Not a lot. Alright, Tuck. Who are you? Do you do things? Why is it so hard to talk to you?
How do you
Little
get
John.
along with Tuck while I'm away?
Lately, he got the crazy idea of been nicking wine from his pantry. Can you believe it?
Have you?
Well, have you?
Of course I have. And he ain't caught me red-handed. If he does,
You'll tell him that's not your red hand.
God, I gotta stop drinking all my water. Can I just... Okay, I can't just go to nothing. Gotta fill my water bottle back up. Okay, I'm getting the gameplay loop. I'm getting the quests. I've hunted the
Saints
things.
and heavens above, you're back safe and sound. Good Robert.
Yeah, I was just hunting deer, dude.
To ask, how goes the matter of our does? Was your hunt successful?
Extra successful.
How long have we known each other that you still need to ask? My eyes haven't failed me this time either. I just hope that there's enough for everyone. Please, make sure.
By the Blessed Mother, of course it shall be done. Well fed and under your leadership, they will soon take up proper work.
What do you mean by that?
The expansion of our settlement, of course. The merry men are starting to run out of breathing room. You are surrounded with many loyal people. Each of them needs a roof over their head. The more houses there are, the more able bodies will have for work.
I think I know what you're hinting at, Tug.
Have I become that predictable? In that case, I won't beat about the bush. We need wood to construct homes for the village's inhabitants. There's more of us here with each passing.
Now I need to find stone. Apparently I got enough pine already, but it's the rocks. I gotta go to Baldur's Gate mine. Can I make... Will this work? No. Can I... Is there like a pickaxe in here somewhere? Click. No. No. Lots of rocks. No way to break them. Alright. Alright. Not a rock. Just looks like a rock. Oh, there we go. Turn that lantern off. It's kind of ugly. It's useful, but it is kind of ugly. Is that a stone? Is that a rock I can pick up? Yeah. That makes sense. Unlike the rest of these rocks. Yeah. It's a little annoying that there's like 100 rocks on the path and I can only pick up specific rocks. And it's not like super easy to tell which kind of rock I can pick up and which I can't. But whatever, man. It's just rocks. I'm sure it'll be a lot easier once I have like a pickaxe and I can just go to the mine. Maybe I could check out the skill tree. Active quest. Oh my goodness, what a crazy skill tree. Well, this is the one bugging me the most right now, so I have 11 skill points already at level 2. Huh. Okay. Max weight. Inventory slot seems good. That seems good. That seems good. That seems good. And I guess, you know, for level 2, that's a lot of skills. Thank you. Is that a rock? One rock after all this looking. Oh, there's rocks in town. What am I doing? There's a bunch just... What the hell? This seems silly. Why put them all in town? What? You know, what? I'm out, like, exploring the world looking for rocks, and you put them all in the village? That's a good one. That's sneaky. They're gonna be looking around for stones forever, and if they just come home, they're gonna have them all. Can I? Let's do that, and you just had some stone just sitting in here. You holding out on me, man, Marion.
Please, look out for yourself when you're out gathering the herd.
Very funny. I've been locked in a tower once, and now there's no end to the jokes.
Jokes? Me? My dearest, I'm only a simple...
Just like I know nothing of herbs. Come here, simple outlaw.
And I have missed you, Marion.
Going back to your woes, Little John has been teaching me how to swing a blade properly. Anyone who gets too close will now find themselves a head shorter.
Why did that sound like a robot was reading it? Like, hello, a head shorter. Like that, it was so unnatural. Let's steal some of Friar Tuck's wine because I'm sure that's whose that is. Put that in there. Put that in there. Put that in there. Yeah. Construct a house. All right. A house. This is your villagers reside. Relation of your village. Number of workers required. Oh wow, that's kind of interesting. Okay. Oh my god. Just deletes the tree? Is there a reason to do that? Or am I just deleting trees? Can't even make those things until I have like more workers. Yeah, I need more workers. Need more workers. So can I like... Oh, there we go. that's what I was looking for. Weird camera control. Okay. Okay. I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring it out. So does that just attach? Oof, and no, like, no, like if my cursor's on the edge of the map, I feel like it should go that way. It doesn't, and especially with it like kind of as hard to look around as it already is. This is a, you know, for this, it's supposed to be like a lot of the game, this camera is not good. They should have just like copy pasted what they did in like orbiter cameras in like Halo 3. It's probably a lot smoother on PC. I wish I could play. Oh, I can. Can't I? Am I tripping? There's like some control with keyboard and mouse, but I think I'm just messing stuff up more than doing stuff. Okay, well I got 5 available workers. I got 5 available workers. Oh my god. Okay, let's... I ain't got enough resources to build the rest of these things. Clay and reeds and all these things. Blacksmith need more pine and copper ingots. More pine to make a furnace is probably my next step. Like that seems like the most reasonable. Okay, village to build. As you expand your village, smaller trees to cut down and construct a selected building in its place. Trees cut down this way go to the storage. Nothing is wasted. Cool. Don't forget that you need the right resources for construction. This goes to both building materials and food for villagers assigned to work, which need to be kept. In special storage building, they will be used automatically while building. The number of able-bodied workers is strictly tied to your village's population. Every building has its own unique function. Crafting is used to produce special and unique items such as bars, armor potions. Special buildings are responsible for the production of raw materials. These allow you to delegate jobs such as hunting, chopping trees, and the inhabitants of your village. Honing skills improves hunting, blah blah blah. Decorative, blah blah blah. If you want to construct any building, you have to place the correct materials in the buildings can be managed, upgraded, and demolished. When you click on a building, its options display. The village community consists of builders whose main task is to expand the village. They can be assigned other roles such as hunter, fisher, or miner. Many of these roles provide a resource which can be sent to the village storage or Robin's inventory in order to build up the village. Remember to relieve builders of their other tasks. Yeah. What's up, brass monkey? That funky monkey. I hope you like your house, nerd. I feel like part of me wants to just max out the houses first because then I can increase the amount of people I have to work. I can't climb this ladder? Why put a ladder in a game if I can't climb it? Where's the pine tree? Here it is. Here it is. Hold X, pick up everything nearby. Very nice. Very nice. Pine resin. See, they got the tree chopping sound for that one, which is crazy. I'm tired. Tired. I'm now Robin Jack. Robin Hood? Jack Hood? Lumber Hood? Lumber the Hood? What is this shiny thing over here? What is this? This wonderful little shiny thing over here. Oh, it's pine. Pine that was left behind. Come on. Okay. I feel like I've gotten a good amount of pine. Run a good little circle. Run. It's an interesting cape. It's like the thinnest cape I've ever seen. Um, you fat man.
There you are. I saw the new building. A fine job. I've always believed that carpentry is an exceptional craft.
True. Looks cozy.
Well, time for those who live there to earn their keep. Fortunately, none of them expect a free dinner. We have a few tool production specialists here, and if you build a furnace, you'll see that for yourself.
Tuck, are you trying to use some underhanded ploy to send me out into the woods?
Lord forbid. This time to the quarry. The furnace requires stone. Extract it and watch over the construction.
Just chop Friar Tuck up. Honestly, we have more stone here than we'll ever need. I just need to keep collecting all the rocks from our little area. What's up, lady? Roast hair. Roast dough. I can't make either. Huh. Well, I guess I'm gonna starve. Is this cooked? I don't think it's cooked. What do you want?
Not me. I'm hurting all over, Robin.
It's good to see you too, John. What happened?
Oh, something snapped in me back. I can barely bend down.
That must be normal at your age. Marion will make you a balm for it.
At my age, you forgotten about our meeting on the bridge or what?
You don't forget a blow like that. Although, I have been managing better in fights since then.
Couldn't be any other way with a teacher as excellent as me. You fancy a little adventure?
And a friend as excellent as you, John. What adventure do you have in mind?
Nothing epic. A few thugs wanted too close. They need to have their faces caved in for it. You ready to teach them a lesson? I'll show you where they are.
I'll gladly warm up my bones, and you be sure to mind yours.
Excellent. Teeth are going to fly. Let's meet at the edge of the village.
Oh, yeah, I got a lot of pine. What is this, a rock? Oh, it's salt. Just sitting on the ground. Some ground salt. Put a furnace down. Yeah. It's evident that they did not give a damn about control. Which is weird, because this is on Game Pass. Man, those things finish kind of quick, huh? Yeah, done. That's it. what's up, Marion?
I know it's not in your nature, Marion, but have you had some rest since the escape?
I could ask you the same thing, my dear. The Prince of Thieves needs to...
Now you're just mocking me. The Prince of...
A little, but mostly worrying. So many sleepless nights have passed to settle here.
There's no end in sight. Are you handling our people all right?
I tended to whom I could with what little there was left in the herbal satchel. I can gather new plants myself, but we need more serious...
Tell me how I can help you.
We have most of the construction materials, as well as the plans. Collect some reed for me. It usually grows by rivers and other bodies.
And later,
Look over the construction.
She sounds like a robot.
Wonderful, Rory. You've learned about your duties as head of this village. I never doubted your hunting abilities, but governing a township is an entirely different skill set.
as you see, I can manage that too.
But let's hope no rules fall on anyone's head.
I can think of at least one person in Nottingham Castle who could use a roof collapsing on his head.
Robin. Then again, I do feel the same way about the sheriff's well-being. Anyway,
So, you know how to be serious.
I do, and so should you by now. The village that we're setting up here is only the beginning. You'll see for yourself that in time we'll learn to function as a band of forest outlaws.
That's the plan. We'll make it so that the people will live free again. Sick.
Of course, I believe in you. And even if I didn't, that would scarcely make...
What's this about then?
Why, it's about the people. For now, the ones closest to us. You realize we're surrounded by a vast and marvelous land, and it's inhabited by various houses, groups, and alliances. And they are often not quite fond.
I'm aware of that.
Try to win the sympathy of at least a few groups. Show the denizens of this land that not all hope is lost.
What's the
Having
tutorial?
that means you'll travel the road further ahead with greater confidence.
Reasonable. Is there something I should start with?
Every action taken against bandits or the men of King John and the sheriff is an action that counts to every one of us.
I understand.
There are, however, places where exceptionally concerning things are said to happen.
What do you mean?
The Barnesdale region is a place where you can find both the king's men as well as bandit ruffians. The sons of Adam and the waved children make up the chief threat there. Apart from them, the local people are bound to accept your aid.
They deserve it, and they'll have it. They mean as much to me as the people who live in our forest refuge.
Very noble of you, dear Robin, as always. I know you believe it, but you must make them believe it too. Some of those people are afraid and just want to survive. Others don't really know what to think at all. Convince them with your actions, and the sheriff's brain will fall faster than you expect.
I believe you, Friar. Are there any places I should see?
I have two in mind. Would you prefer to hear about the mysterious thefts or wolves in a silver mine?
Wolves in the mine. Those wine casks were meant for an emergency.
Very amusing. Wolves is a moniker given to the House de Grey by the locals. You will find Hildewolf Mine to the southeast. It belongs to King John and should have royal soldiers stationed there. But since recently, it's been swarming with de Grey's men. Word is they took by force with little regard for the...
Is there any chance they'll finish each other?
I'm not sure about that. On the one hand, They are the enemy of our enemy. On the other, they are known for wars and conflicts that they start with nearly everyone they meet.
Anything else?
The de Greys also dabble in exotic alcohol trade and scheming. I won't deny which of these matters,
I can wager a guess.
but the most important matter now is that the peasants from Hilderwolf Mine fell out of the frying pan and into the fire. The boot.
Mysterious thefts.
I don't know much about them, but I've heard tell that traders traveling through Barnsdale are relieved of their riches in a rather crafty manner. Searching for any remaining loot or culprits has been futile.
The outlaws? The sheriff?
The sheriff wouldn't have bothered to hide anything. Outlaws would have left clues. Talk to Nicholas. He's a cloth merchant and an old friend. He's probably sitting somewhere in a tavern and mourning his loss.
Hardly a wonder. I'll speak with him. Maybe I'll learn something. I'll look into it.
Hook me up with the pickaxe. All right. Come on. Don't run with scissors, but a whole axe, no big deal.
Finally, you're here. I'm the one with sore bones here, not you. I saw a camp in this area.
You're fiendishly fast for such a bruiser. What is this camp?
Regular thugs, but they can cause trouble if they find us. Besides, saw them hiding something in the hollow tree.
Now you have my attention, John. No time to waste. Let's get moving.
First things first. Sneak up to the guard there. He's watching the camp and he doesn't look tougher than you, so we shouldn't have a problem.
All right. I'll hide in the grass. This'll be easy.
You can surprise enemies and attack them from behind or from above. These attacks can instantly kill the enemy if their level isn't higher than Robin's and it's not a special or elite opponent. Whether you are visible to your enemies depends on factors such as armor type, skill level, time of day, or light source. You can also hide in tall grass or in some bushes by simply crouching in them. Noise is another factor you must take into account. Consider, for example, that running makes it easier for your enemies to hear you from a greater distance than walking. There are also certain items in the world that can produce noise to your advantage, but mind you just don't regularly bump into them. Sneaking up on a guy in a bush with a sword. Oh shit. Huh. feel like I could have took him.
Finally, you're friggin' hurt.
Alright, I got his number this time. I got him. Yeah. 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 It's like that. It's like that. Now I'm running with a sword.
And that's how it's done, old timer.
I'll admit, not too bad. Though I would have packed a bigger punch for it.
I've no doubt about that, John. Maybe you'll demonstrate.
I can barely move with this here back. You trying to do me in? Take care of him and come back to me.
Defeat the camp threatening the village. Easy. Just gonna, you know, classic stealth archer. I'm playing Skyrim now. I think these guys might be higher level than me. Oh god, I'm tired. What freaking arrows am I using? Well, just shot all my stone arrows into that guy. Well, that kind of makes up for that. Lockpick. Sure, far out flour. Yeah. Some more stuffs and things. Whole pig on the fire. Blunt pickaxe, I'll take that. That is a crazy hollowed out tree. I was picturing like, you know, like an owl's house, not that. That's wild. Get some moss. Yeah, I know what moss looks like now. Yeah. Chopping down trees. That was really what Robin Hood was famous for. Lots of chopping down trees.
What did those dodgers?
Looks like loot from a theft. Some gold, some jewelry, everything covered in flour. We'll find out who this could be, John. And
I'll have a look around the area as soon as I feel better. By the way, do you ever miss our looting days? Remember how one time you had me put on a frog and...
Well, I myself pretended to be blind to fool the sheriff. Yeah.
By God! He was howling mad like a wolf when he figured out how we duped him. Could still hear him from a league away, and got a bit of gold while at it.
Maybe we'll pull off something like that again. Right now.
You grow ever more reasonable with time, my friend. But you're right. We'll meet back home.
I was chopping people up after I talked to him. Weight, sharpness, mining 5 to 10. So this is better. This is better. Okay. This is a weird looking pickaxe, I ain't gonna lie. Mine your first stone. Page right out of history. Damn right. Boom. Bombaclat. Alright. Just keep hitting rocks. Crazy looking pickaxe. Kind of a womp womp. No, not womp womping again. I just jumped. You're telling me I can't jump while in water? I literally just can't jump while in water. I'm in water? I'm not in water. What? That is a lot of weird stuff about this game. I don't want to speak to Tuck. I think he's kind of weird. Put that in there, put that in there, put that in there. We're doing pretty good. Tell me I don't have dough leather in there? I used all the dough leather already. What the hell is this? This is dough hide. So I don't make dough leather. What kind of humana you talking about here? Lakes. Rivers and lakes and bamboo. Yo!
How are you doing?
Alright. Give me like 6 of this. Give me like 9 of this. And yeah, you're on thin ice, buddy. Sonny Clay and Reed. Gonna build another house. Can I build another house? No, I'm broke. Need to go find water. Water. Got 6 skill points. That feels really valuable. Feel like that might be useful, but also just shooting people with bow. I mean, there's rivers all around us. Robin Hood and Little John run through the forest. Ooh lolly golly, what a day. Do you think that... Ooh... Is that reeds? I mean, maybe. It's really short reeds. That definitely looks like him. You know, honestly, poor man's Far Cry Primal is kind of what I'm getting right now. And the second I say it, I'm like, do I even still play this? We can gather the same resources and building the same shit. Man. It feels like older than it is. It feels like the controls aren't made for Xbox. It feels like, you know, a little bit more modern than Far Cry Primal. So cool. But I'm getting the same kind of gameplay loop. It's like gather these things, build up your character, build up camp, and the story, you know, story's alright. But nobody, like, if your game's impossible to play, I don't think people are gonna care about the story if they're too mad trying to figure out what the fuck, like, how to aim and shit. Oh shit, in the back of the head. But sniping somebody in the back of the head feels good in every game, you know? I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Especially when you give me like a slow-mo zoom in. I'll take it. But do they have that in Far Cry Primal? And in Far Cry Primal I can have a bear pet. Whoa, bro, what? Arrow no shooty? What kind of... What's with all the hoopla? I saw, dude. Who are you? Wowin?
I see you're planning a coup.
What sodding crusade? They don't want to pay us. I'd flog the whole lot of them. I don't see myself as an outlaw.
How lucky that I already happen to be one. May I help?
It's been long since I believed in help without interest. Who are you?
They call me Robin Hood. My business is disrupting the so-called rightful rulers and helping those faced with injustice.
Boss, we're the ones faced with,
Blast you, Ehrlich. Yes, we're the ones faced with injustice. Listen, Robinson.
You seem like a bunch that knows how to whip, so I'll take your word.
Exactly. And when the job was done, instead of handing us our gold, they rained arrows on us. Is that...
Absolutely.
That's what I need. Will you help us get our gold? I bet it's not the only thing held by the king's men in the nearby outpost.
King's men and gold, you say? I won't be long.
Maybe no chopping trees. More interested. Hello. Oh no. Decapitated. Combat feels hollow. You know, it's... Come here. Yeah, and then I just... Come here. Maybe it's just like the combat type I chose. Maybe I'll switch that, but I don't know, it doesn't feel like my strikes do much other than kind of lower their health a little bit. And then I decapitate them, which is cool. I love a good decapitation. What is this? Honey, more salmon. What is this? Meat and wine vinegar. Hair, meat, and beer. The controls make me feel like it would be better played on PC. And that's just like... It's on Game Pass, so that's how I'm playing it. You run straight for an objective. I think I need food. You run straight for this signpost because I think that's how you fast travel. I'll fast travel home and try to make some food. Yeah.
when the people of Barnsdale
Let's.
Put that in there. Upgrade that. We'll put, I don't know what the frig else in there. I don't know, that, and other stuff that I don't want to carry. Bro, I don't even know. I gotta eat food. Construct an alchemy lab. Marion, you're a crazy lady. Why can't I just like eat? What is this? Alright, alchemy lab. Girl, I'm broke. Marion, what the fuck?
How's your day, sir?
Yarrow bomb, blah blah, it doesn't seem to work for a bit of health, blah blah. I don't know, man. Moss. Man, you wanna buy all my moss? Lockpick, blunt pickaxe, sage, cheese. Cheese is only worth 4? In what world is cheese only worth 4? Oh my god, that's so fun trying to like get that just right. Oh. Sell the beer, sell the chicken. Very unplaintive. Sell the eel. That looks like a croissant. But whatever. So that's like another 100. Yeah, let's just sell 10 of this dough hide that I got. Yo!
Is there anything you need?
Yeah, I need your money, not your life. Cool. Alright. Now we build the alchemy lab. They build quick. Well, I got no copper. Well, there's a problem. Does it cost money? It costs coins to make a copper ingot? Why? That don't even make no sense. Alright, what about this? Sulfur acid, potions. Yeah, I'm getting poor man's Far Cry Primal. This game's a lot newer. But I don't know, maybe I'm wrong.
Yes, exactly it, Robin. Applying broad,
Give it
getting
extra.
sure
Keep it.
there's no. Take my sash and place it at home. Let it draw you back to it with my thoughts.
Thank you, Mario. I'll travel to this sash. Or home to you.
Yeah, that's all I got for this game. I can't. If I'm gonna keep doing this, I'm gonna want to play Far Cry Primal instead. If I had to rate the whole game overall, I give it like a 4 out of 10. And I think that might be being generous. That could be just Xbox. Might be better on PC. Maybe a 5 out of 10. But that's also just personal, and that's just like 2 hours of playing it. But I can't play it more. Like, I don't see myself ever picking it up again. If I want to pick it up again, I just go play Far Cry Primal. Yeah, as long as I have access to Far Cry Primal. If I don't have access to Far Cry Primal, maybe I'll come back to this, but I don't know. Not everything's amazing, but not everything's terrible. Thank you for coming.